Hello, bloodies. Welcome back to the Dead and Laughing Show. As usual, I am Crude the Corpse, and today's guest is Kind Forrest. Go ahead and introduce yourself again.
Hi, I'm Camron Anderson, the artist for The Kind Forest on Instagram.
Yeah, second time he's back because last time we weren't able to talk about his unexplainable experience. So yeah,
Yeah.
before we start that, I want to say if you're curious about the comic book that I keep mentioning, go check it out on Reddit. Links are on Instagram, all that shit. So yeah, all that. Go check out all that shit. Now, what was your experience exactly?
Uh, Remind me again what it was we were talking about?
I asked if you ever experienced anything that you couldn't explain.
Yeah,
It's been
you're
a
talking.
while.
Were you talking about the UFO? Were we talking about that?
Yeah, yeah.
So when that happened, that was like, I guess, like 93, I want to say, and it was just a bunch of lights flashing over the sky, like, all over. I can't even begin to describe it, but it definitely was not a plane, and it wasn't anything like that. It was pretty very, very strange.
Where
Um,
where exactly was it, if I might ask?
uh, Outside my mom's house when I was in high school, I was getting ready to go to a concert with a next door neighbor, and as we were leaving, all that stuff happened in the sky. I was just like, "What is going on?"
Dude, what the fuck? Right outside your mom's house?
Yeah, it was very, 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 very strange, but, I've had similar experiences like that before with lights in the sky that, you know, I mean, I do believe that there is UFOs, but I don't know if these things that we're seeing now on social media are legit. I kind of find to be kind of, I don't know, fake. I don't know.
Yeah, usually anything on the internet should be taken with a grain of salt because you
I mean,
you
it really
never
is.
know. Yeah, you never know, but if it's like I don't know. You could tell when it's faked.
Yeah. Yeah. I just find it strange that every single image that we see that they've shown is of a different like UFO. There's not like it's not like there's the same UFO. It's like a different one each time we see it. It's just like how many different ships are there? I don't
Yeah,
know.
true.
It's just strange. And then I just start thinking, man, this is just a bunch of BS. Because I do believe
Well,
it exists, but I don't feel I really feel like we haven't seen like the real thing.
yeah. I mean, that makes sense. It's okay to be skeptical.
Yeah, well, especially in this day and age.
True, especially this day and age. Tomorrow was your
um,
birthday. Happy birthday! Somebody commented that. So yeah, hippie birthday. There you
Happy
go.
birthday.
Uh, it's usually what I tell everybody when it's their birthday. Hippie birthday. So yeah,
Yeah.
don't get too hammered or too whatever the fuck. Um, Other than that, I do
Yeah.
think you got a point there. Whenever you see anything that's reported to be a UFO or
Hmm.
whatever the new one is, whatever the hell
Yeah.
they call them. Um, what is it called? UAP or something now?
Yeah. Yep. That's right. That's what they're
Some shit. I
calling
don't
them now.
remember completely.
Yeah.
But whenever it is a picture, it's always way different shapes, just
Yeah.
completely, just like none of them can be consistent.
No, it's like one's like a saucer, then the next one's like a star, then the next one's a block, then the next one's a tic tac. It's like, come on, guys. I feel like you're just pulling shit out of a Cracker Jack box.
What was it? Arizona? It's like the ones like the triangle, the lights in a triangle shape,
Yeah.
just over and
Yep.
over and everything.
Yeah. Yep.
That's still a trip. It's a trip. You said it's right over, right over here, right outside your mom's house. I thought you were gonna say, oh, it's like we were on our way to fucking do whatever the fuck you were about to do, but then it
Yeah.
just you started seeing some crazy shit around you. But no, just outside your mom's house.
Yeah, I was like what, 15 or so, I think, when I saw that. Something like that.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's a trip. I believe
Yeah.
I said it last time. My own experience with that. Because I'm in the same boat. I do believe that there's a really big possibility that they
Hmm.
do exist. I do believe that. Um, my own experience hasn't been like, oh, I've been abducted and probed or anything like that. But I have seen like going to and yeah, if you're thinking probe, I mean like probe. I haven't been none of that, thankfully.
Right.
Um, but there's a moment in my life where when I was a kid, we used to go to Vegas a lot,
Yeah.
and just on that highway at night, pitch fucking black. As soon as you
Yep.
go over the mountain and everything, go through everything. There have been multiple times where you would see uh just lights over the
Yeah.
mountains. And
Yeah.
not on the fucking mountains, just over. And they're always different colors. Majority
Oh
of the time,
yeah.
we would see like blue and white, but it was always just either or and whatever. And it wasn't the towers that were right there. Look, I don't know if they're radio towers, because you could see those. It was like a string of red lights. You see on the top red light. They were way higher,
Okay.
and we were just like, "What the fuck are those?" Multiple times going through. We took pictures. Those pictures are gone now, but we
Yeah.
took pictures. It was on a disposable, so we had physical like pictures of that shit.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't
And
have a camera at the time when I saw the things I saw, so
I don't know, so bloody watching doesn't know. Yeah, I call my mom the devil. So yeah, if just in case you get a little sidetracked by that statement, but
yeah.
yeah, she had a camera, and when we seen it, she was like, "Just take a picture." I can't fucking look because she was driving. So we started
Right.
taking multiple pictures. Different times that we went through there, we would see that, and it was always a trip. And during the day coming back, we wouldn't see any like little towers, nothing. And they weren't always the exact same spot, but they were always the same area.
Okay.
So it was like, what the fuck? What can those be? It's not like, oh, you could see headlights or anything. No, it was way the fuck above. So it just tripped us the fuck out. And it's not like they were
Interesting.
moving; they stood still, and
Yeah, that's very strange, yeah.
we had no explanation for that. We were always just like, what the fuck is that?
Hmm. Yeah, who knows if we'll ever see anything like that in our lifetimes. For real.
Oh, somebody, what was that? Let me see. Oh yeah, he's not lying. I'm his brother, and we would see things flying all the time. Yep, that's my brother.
All right.
Yeah,
Do you
especially in
think the
Palmdale.
UFO footage they recently released are real? No, actually, I don't think it's real.
I know
I
there
think
there's
I
been a
actually,
couple.
if it's anything, I think it's probably stuff that we're actually working on, like our government's actually working on.
I wouldn't be surprised about that one.
I just don't believe that they're just all of a sudden now it's okay to start releasing this stuff.
Yeah, all of a sudden,
Of
it's like
course,
then they have.
at the same time as I say that, everything's so screwed up in the world and they have people believing shit that's not real, just you never know.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true.
So
Especially, oh god,
yeah, I
given
just
the. Go ahead. I feel like we're interrupting each other.
no, go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, especially like I've said it before, especially with the internet. I've heard people say it before as well. With the internet, you never know what is true or false when you're looking for things because nowadays you can find whatever you want to agree with you. If you are a fucking lunatic, you could just look up something, but I know it's real, then you could find something that proves to you that it's real. And it's
Yeah.
like, well, it's kind of hard to you know, filter through everything to see, all right, well, this is true, but to this fucking person, this is true. So,
Right.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, very true. Um,
Fucking shit. If you're gonna say something, go for it.
No, I was just thinking. I was reading some of these comments.
Oh, okay. You think the UFO footage they recently released for real? Oh yeah, yeah, you read that one. But um, yeah, when it comes down to that, didn't they have they had a couple of what the fuck was it? They had a couple of things with the press where they were like, yes, UFOs are real, and like we've known about them for so long. They did it fuck a couple of years ago, I believe,
Right.
and then they did it. I don't think it was too long ago. I don't know the exact dates, but I know it wasn't too far ago where they were actually saying, "Well, yeah, we released a bunch of UFO evidence," and
Hmm.
oh, this shit, I think it was this year. They're like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, we released all this," but yet a bunch of it, it's like after seeing those, like, "Oh yeah,
Hmm.
this is clearly in the sky, motherfucker. That looks like a boat in the water."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah. The one that they show where there's like I guess it's like a smaller plane flying in the sky, and like the UFO flies right by the plane. It's pretty up close, but even though it's flying right by, it still seems like it's super small. It's like compared to the plane size, the UFO is like really really small, and then it's like if somebody's in that, how small are these things? That's why I'm just like, this is, I don't know. This is just seems like a bunch of BS.
that's true. Like, when you brought up the Tic Tac.
Yeah, well, there's that because that was the one that apparently, like, the pilots, the F1 fighters saw or something like that. I can't remember what it was.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Where they
And
were
they were
saying like
chasing. Yeah.
it looks like a little capsule or some shit.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. And
That's
then
still a
the other
trip.
one was just, I think, just a random like uh, small plane flying, and they captured a UFO flying like beside them. And it's up close, but it still seems like it's far away. Like everything, even though with all the technology that we have, like footage wise, everything still feels like it's a million miles away. And they'll say,
Yeah.
this is the best footage we have. It's in 4K, yet it's still 50 million light years away. It's just, it's ridiculous.
Oh, like the satellite images and all that shit.
Yeah, it's that, and it's like some of the photographs that they have. It's just like, do you see it? Or like it'll if you're on social media and you come across like this is the newest footage that we have, and it will show the actual UFO, but then when you actually watch the video, you see the UFO and it's like roughage up a mountain and you can barely see this speck that's moving, and that's what they're saying is the UFO. It's just like, come on, guys.
It's like Bigfoot. You can't get a
Yeah,
good
it really
image of
is. Yeah.
Bigfoot.
Yeah.
You can't get
Yep.
a clear image. It's always blurry and out of focus.
Yeah, it's too much.
Fucking
And they're
shit.
and they're trying to use that too as well. I see a lot of that popping up, like the Bigfoot stuff.
Yeah, there are a fuck ton of people who believe. I mean, I don't know. I really don't
And
fucking
that
know.
if it's not that, it's the megalodon shark, that one too,
Oh,
that is
yeah.
apparently still in existence, so they say, but yeah, come on.
Yeah, that part doesn't make any sense. You would come across a megalodon. I'm pretty fucking sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Because compared
for
to the
sure.
size of the fucking teeth, it's
Yep,
like holy shit. Like you would see a megalodon in the water, and I'm pretty sure everybody there would shit a brick.
right? Yeah,
I
I just I don't know.
don't know. When it comes down to like cryptids and shit, I
Hmm.
tend to be like, I don't fucking know. If they exist, they exist. If they don't, they don't. I have
Right,
no clue or evidence to prove either or. So it's like, all right, I could just go based off of stories and okay, yeah, they're interesting stories. It's like, cool. That's a fucking trip. But as
right.
for seeing actual evidence, is like, I don't know. It's always blurry or hearsay.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Random thought. If
Yeah.
okay, if you were to come across alien species that can actually speak English, what would
Mhm.
your question be?
Um, I really don't know because I'd probably be like scared out of my mind. I would probably just be frozen in my tracks. I don't know. But if I were to ask after if like if they were like assured me that they weren't going to hurt me, then I'd ask like, what the hell's going on? Like, why are you here? I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
Or actually,
once they
bigger question, why are we here? Because clearly
oh
they can get here our planet, so they must know something more than we do.
yeah, good point. I think I would probably be the same way. I would be just like, holy shit, I don't know what this thing is. As soon as it started speaking English, I would be like,
Yeah,
what the fuck? It talks like me too.
yeah, that would be pretty freaky. And I'd
Yeah.
probably still not believe it. I'd be like, this is some dude in a mask.
Just you would walk up like, I can see the seams in your costume.
Right, no shit.
Give me your glove, and you're
Oh.
just like trying to reach for it, like nothing. Fucking hell. I think yeah, same thing. I would have that moment. I would freeze, freak out, panic, and I probably would ask a question like, "What the fuck took you so long?" Just
Yeah, yeah.
like
That's what
everything
I
going
think
on.
that's another thing that you have to think is like if why would they be here unless there was something here for them,
Yeah,
you
true.
know? I don't know.
Yeah,
Or they're going to take over our planet, who knows? Or maybe they
who
are.
knows if
Maybe that's what's
probing's
going.
really
Maybe
taught them
that's what.
anything.
Maybe it's like V, the final battle. I don't know if you know what that is.
Oh
That was an
shit.
old '80s show with aliens from outer space with that were actually lizards, but they were like had like they looked like humans, but they were lizards underneath their skin.
I don't think I have. The first thing that came to mind was what the hell was I think? The Land of the Lost, I think it is.
Yeah, I know what that is. Yeah, no, this
You
is
know,
different. This was like a mini series on TV. I think there was a total of like 6 episodes or something like that.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
And what was
that's
it called
where
again?
a V, the final battle. That's actually
Oh,
the first time I saw who's the actor that played Freddy Krueger? What's the actor's name?
oh, Robert England.
Robert Englund. That's it. Yeah, that's like the first time I saw him. He was on that show as one of the V people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Now I gotta look that up because I never heard of
yeah,
that one.
yeah. It's like prior. Well, let's see. I think the first part of the miniseries came out in '83, but the final parts of it were in '84. So I guess that's around the same
Oh,
time that he did Nightmare on Elm Street.
oh,
So
yeah,
that
I
would
gotta
make
look that
sense.
up.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. He only had like a couple scenes. He was kind of like the corny alien on the ship, like very silly looking and just talked strange.
I can't picture that.
Yeah, you'll have to check it out. I think it actually might be on like some sort of streaming platform. The episodes. Michael Ironside. I don't know if you know who that is. That actor.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, he's also in it as well.
Really?
He plays one of the. I think he's actually like the lead for the alien ship or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised I heard of heard of that one.
Well, it was only a mini series, and it. I don't think many people really cared for it. I don't know. I don't think it. They
Uh,
obviously didn't do very well because they didn't bring it back,
okay.
or like
Now,
at least. I mean, obviously, since it's a mini series, it's only going to last so long. But they didn't like extend it to do anything else with it. Is what I'm saying.
yeah, dude, that's a trip. You know what? More likely, you could probably find it on something, maybe Amazon Prime or some shit, or
Probably, yeah.
who fucking knows? Maybe
I
Tubi.
would try. I
Fucking,
would
there's a
seriously
lot.
try and find it for something like find it for free first. Don't spend money to watch it because I don't even know how long. I don't even know if it holds up today because I mean that was so long ago. I think I
It's funny
I
because it
think they
sounds like
had
you're in the
one.
middle, and then
They
at the
literally
end, you're
had
like,
like
"Ah, it's not good."
they literally had like one figure in the toy store for this show. It was just like one of the like regular guard guys from the alien ship. That was it. A 12-inch tall doll for the show, which is
That's it.
crazy to me. Yeah, that was all they had. It wasn't like a set, like this is the good guy, this is the bad guy kind of stuff. It was just one bad guy in in an outfit sold in a box at the store. That was it.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Okay,
very
I
strange. It
gotta
would be
look this
like,
up, definitely.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you could find it. You probably find it on YouTube. You can probably find it.
What, the figure or the show?
Oh, the show.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you could find the figure on eBay. I'm sure
Oh,
somebody has it.
yeah, definitely. You could find a lot of shit on eBay.
Yeah. Speaking of
Like,
eBay,
uh,
did you hear about how they were? I guess it was the GameStop. The guy who owns GameStop was trying to buy eBay.
yeah, I heard of that
I was
for
just like,
53
what?
mil, I think.
Something like that. Yeah. I was like, yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, they were questioning. People were questioning. Your company doesn't even add up to 50 million. How are you going to be
No,
able to buy it?
exactly. Yep. And I
Like, what the
actually
fuck?
thought that Microsoft owned GameStop now for some reason. I thought they went in and bought them.
I don't. I don't think so.
Like
I know there
during
were.
that time that they were like falling out, and then those guys invested in them, and then their stock shot up, and everybody made a lot of money. And then I feel like Microsoft came in and was just like, "Yeah, we're going to buy you, and you're going to support like, Microsoft products and try and push that for your storefront." But I don't know.
That Jesus
I
Christ,
could be wrong about that.
just that thought. Imagine being a part of something and just say, you know what, I want to buy this company. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Yep.
You
Yeah.
can't
I
even
mean,
treat
that's
that as an
happening.
option in real life.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of happening a lot now. There's a lot of monopolies happening in this country,
Yeah, everybody
especially
wants
with
to
the
be on top.
movie industry,
Yeah,
which is not
pretty
good
fucking much.
because people don't realize that, once somebody gets a hold of something, they have their, you know, grip tight on it. They don't have to do anything because they know they're the only option. So they can put out garbage and you just have to like it.
Yeah, pretty fucking much.
I mean, that's
I
what
know that's
Netflix is,
happening.
as far as I'm concerned. There's nothing good on Netflix.
Yeah, they have. You know what? The last time I haven't seen anything on Netflix in so fucking long because I don't have Netflix.
Yeah,
But when we did, it was like, yeah, sure, let's see. This seemed interesting. Okay, yeah, we already finished that. Then we just
yeah,
scroll. It's like, the fuck did we? Why do we have this?
right. Yeah,
It's like, what the fuck?
yeah.
There's some things that are good, majority of it not great. So yeah,
What are you gonna do?
what am I gonna do? Go to a fucking one of those sites to show the movies for free.
Well, you can do that. Yeah,
It's
that's
in
true.
theaters now. Well, I'm broke as shit, so we're having movie night at home.
Yeah, I do wish that that would change. I wish like theaters would bring the prices down, but the streaming industry kind of destroyed that. So that's half the reason why movie prices are so high.
Yeah, I don't even know if they have like matinee or anything anymore. I
They
remember
do. They do.
they
They
still
have them.
do.
Yeah, I have one of my good friends lives in California, and he when I was out there visiting, those movies weren't like uber expensive. I think it was like $11, I think, which is not bad for today's standards, I don't think.
For today's standards, but
Yeah.
it it
Yeah.
was a lot
I'm
cheaper before.
Yeah, but not by much. I mean,
Yeah,
like what an evening show now I think is like anywhere from 15 to $20 for a movie. I don't know. I
Yeah.
mean, you're spending like a lot of people are spending like 30, $25 a month on multiple apps for each app to watch these movies that, interchange in between each app every few months. So I don't know. If
True.
you're a movie goer, it makes sense. If you're not, then I get it. But then I don't know what the answer is.
I don't know. Me, I would love to go to the movies just to, reason to get the fuck out of the house. But
Yeah.
I go to the movies, get some popcorn, whatever. But even the fucking food over there at the
Well,
movie
that's
theater,
yeah. Yeah, that's definitely because that's the reason why it's so high is because the theaters have to stay open, and that's how they make their money. Because they don't make any of their money off of the actual movies. I don't believe they do. If they do, it's a very small percentage.
probably. I really don't know shit about that either.
Yeah, their primary income is from the candies that cost outrageous, the popcorn that they charge an arm and a leg for, and the sodas.
The popcorn buckets,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking
Because now
yeah.
most of these theaters offer like full-on meals. Like you can go in and get a small pizza, you can get like a hamburger and fries, all that kind of stuff. Because
Yeah,
it's not necessarily good. Now some of them have good stuff, but most of them have garbage food.
yeah. Last, you know what? That makes me think. There's a Harkins theater not that far from where I live.
What is it? What kind of theater?
Harkins.
Okay.
Yeah, they have like that. So you go in, you could order your food. They could bring it to you, or you could just like get it as you're walking in.
Right.
I've seen the prices. I never really wanted to fucking buy their food.
Yeah. Yeah, it is expensive. I mean, I do try to go to the movies a lot because I just grew up going to the movies a lot. I've always loved going to the movies. I find it hard now to sit at home and watch movies because there's just too many distractions. But when I go to the theater, I can actually just sit there and just like kind of just no interruptions, just focus on what I'm there for.
Yeah, that's
And I'm
that's a
pretty
good
particular
point.
about movies too. Like I won't go see everything. It's primarily like horror movies that I go see. So it's either that or maybe every now and again a drama or something like that.
For you know what, for me and my wife, it's whatever catches our attention. Really,
Hmm. Yeah,
recently, not well. Part of it is because of money wise, but the other
yeah,
part is it's nothing's really catching our attention. Like, not really a lot of movies are really making us say, you know what, I'm gonna go to
yeah,
watch this in a theater and spend money on it. It's more like I'll wait until it's on something else, and then we'll see. Maybe.
yeah. I mean, I get that. I get that way sometimes too. It just if I see something that looks good, like what was the last one? Obsession. I went and saw that. I enjoyed that. Um, Prior to that, I saw The Mummy, and all I heard about that movie was just a lot of negative feedback. But I thought it was good. I enjoyed it, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, good point.
People are, oh, it's not a mummy movie. There's no mummy in it. It's just like, come on, guys. I don't want a Brandon Fraser mummy movie because those are silly to me. I don't like goofy horror. I'm more into like real horror.
I like all of the above. Mostly,
Was
mostly. I
What's
like all
that?
of the above, mostly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it could be, comedic horror. It could be stuff like that, like the Brendan
I
Fraser
Yeah, I
mummy
do.
movies. Yeah,
I do, but there's a place for that. Like I'm not into those mummy movies, but I understand why
yeah.
some people would be into them.
I like the first one better. The second one was uh the
How
last
many?
they did three.
Three. Oh, they're about to have a fourth one because they've signed on to do a new one with Brandon
Yeah,
Fraser and all the old cast.
yeah, yeah. I've seen something where he's losing weight. He's trying to lose more
Yeah, he
weight so that
is.
way he can
Yeah,
still do all this shit.
yeah. I personally
So
would rather have Encino Man too, but I'm joking.
now that would be fucking weird.
It would be weird. I don't know if you've seen Pauly Shore lately, but he's you know,
I've seen a I haven't seen really much of Pauly Shore. I've just seen a couple things here and there.
yeah, I actually when I was in LA back in August, last August, I saw him at the Comedy Store.
Ah,
He was pretty funny. He was pretty funny, and I like some of his older movies, but I didn't think his stand-up would be that great, but it actually was pretty good.
yeah, I never really gave him a chance for stand-up.
Yeah,
Maybe I could give him a shot for stand-up because I never really did. I did, like, watch his older movies before, so same
yeah,
thing, like,
yep,
Son-in-Law, fucking Encino Man,
yeah, in
and
the Army now, all that stuff, yeah.
yeah,
Biodome, yep.
yeah. You know what? Not a lot of people like Biden.
No, I'm not actually a fan of that movie either. I feel like it's like I feel like they kinda tried to do Encino Man all over again, but, like, with Stephen Baldwin and him in it, it just not to the T, but, like, I don't know, something reminiscent of Encino Man, and I didn't get into it. It just wasn't for me.
Yeah, they try to bring the same energy, and it just wasn't matching.
Yeah. Yep, yep.
Uh, I watched that when I was younger. I don't remember how we got the movie. I think my brother stole it. I don't remember.
White Biodome?
Yeah, we had the
Yeah.
actual VHS. I think my brother
Yeah.
stole it.
Yeah,
Not
that's
not the one
become
that
I've
not the one that's
noticed
on here. I think my other one did.
that's another thing I've noticed that's becoming a hot commodity is a lot of physical media, like, especially VHS tapes. I see a lot of, like, movies that are recently come out getting VHS releases. It's pretty strange.
And so you know what? The same thing happened a couple years ago. I seen a couple of bands start releasing their music.
On
Like it was a new
cassettes?
album. They had not just on vinyl, but then
Vinyl?
they released
Yeah, yep.
fucking cassettes. It's
Yeah.
like, huh?
I mean, that's great. I'm glad to see that there's a generation that's into doing that because I'd hate to see it go away forever, so I think that's important that it is here and people actually
Yeah,
want
that's
it,
a good point.
so
That's a good
I
point.
think it's I
I haven't
have,
seen
like, a
anybody
giant
do
catalog
cassettes
of
yet.
what's that?
I haven't seen anybody. I haven't seen a lot of people doing
Yeah,
cassettes. I've only seen a couple. I mainly see
right.
people doing vinyl.
Yeah, I mean, typically, yeah, that's more popular than the cassettes, for sure,
And
but
you
I
were saying
think
you had
DVD
like
I
a
think
huge catalog?
oh, yeah, I have a
Sorry.
huge catalog of, like, movies on digital, and, like, I used to have a ton of DVDs, but when the whole Blu-ray thing came out, all the DVDs that I had purchased where I was just like, "Man, I'm not doing this over again." So that's when I just stopped. I sold all of those movies, and then I ended up buying a lot of them again in digital format. Um, but now I feel with the way the world is going that we're gonna be like they're gonna start taking away our rights of owning digital stuff that we paid for. Like, not they're not gonna take it away from us, like, you can't ever have it, but they may, like if I have a movie that I own digitally through Fandango, they may be like, "Well, we're taking this movie down because we're gonna do stuff to it, so you no longer own it. And if you want it, we put it back up, you can buy it again." I don't wanna deal with that, so I may end up start buying, physical media again, but only for, like, a few movies, not like the catalog I currently have.
I was thinking the same. It's funny you brought that up. I did see a while ago that it just a random post popped up. I think it was like around the end of last year. This
Yeah,
this dude was talking about how he bought a movie digitally,
yeah,
and he wanted to get the physical copy, but he's like, "Fuck it, I'll just buy the digital version. I won't have to pay for it again. It'll be mine. I'll own it." Something happened with him. I don't remember his fucking
mhm,
username or anything, but something happened with that where, just like you said, he had to buy it over again if he wanted
yeah.
to own it again. It's like, what? But he was like, I paid for it. Why
Yeah.
am I not able to use it? Well, the licensing agreement is like, what the fuck? But I paid for it.
Yeah, I think that's the concern because if you have, like, these companies buying out other companies, and they're like, well, this company now owns this production company that put that movie out, so they can no longer give it to this place, and now you no longer own. I just don't want to deal with any of that. So I think I'll probably start buying a couple, not a ton, but movies that I like to watch regularly, I guess.
I was obviously having the same idea. You could tell I'm agreeing with you. So I was having the same idea,
Yeah.
where it's like, I wouldn't mind getting some of those, some of the actual like Blu-rays or whatever the fuck.
Hmm.
Not
Yeah.
not VHS, nothing for a VCR. Nobody owns a fucking VCR anymore. Pretty sure
Yeah.
those things are extinct. But
I mean, you
you
can
know,
find them,
surprisingly, a
but
lot of people are still buying VHS.
they are, yeah. They even did. There was a guy I saw on Instagram who redid Fight Club's collector's edition VHS. Like pulled all the reel out, put it inside of a pink case, scuffed it up to make it look like the soap bar on the top of the actual VHS. He did a really good job, and then he packaged it like it was brand new. So there is a market for it. People are doing it. You there?
Oh, glitch there for like a little bit.
Okay. All right.
There you go. No, but yeah, I have been noticing that too. A lot of people, I've noticed a lot of people are starting to buy the older VHS as well for like
Hmm.
collectors and shit like
Yeah.
that, where it's like the old Flintstones movie and just a bunch of them. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean that's not gonna go away anytime soon.
Yeah. There was where did I see it? I went and saw that new Faces of Death remake. I don't know if you know what Faces of Death is,
Yeah,
but it was. You do know what it is?
yeah. I've seen the first two. I think I've seen the third one. I have the
The
second
third
one
one.
on VHS.
Okay, so the first one that came out on VHS, apparently that's a collector's item, and it's really hard to find. And I think it
Ah,
was going for sale. Somebody bought one for $1,000 or something like that. Outrageous price. I was just like, wow, it's that serious, huh? That's crazy.
holy shit.
I actually don't think they're like. I tried to watch it like not that long ago before I went and saw the remake, and clearly it doesn't hold up very well because since its release, we found out that I guess they said like 40% of it's fake.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
yeah. It turns out majority of it was fake.
Yeah, yeah. But the remake was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't even really
Really?
call it I wouldn't even call it a remake because it's not really. It's not a documentary. Like the original Faces of Death and the two after that were like documentaries on real life, either murders or deaths or something like that.
Yeah.
And this movie is actually just a movie. I would tell
Oh,
you what
okay.
it's about, but I'm not going to like ruin the because if I tell you what it's about, it'll ruin the whole movie. But
I am
it
one
was
of
pretty
those
good.
few that doesn't mind.
I was not. I went in like with low expectations, and I was actually surprised.
Oh, okay. All right. So you know what? I'm gonna look into that too.
Yeah, I think that actually got. I think it's out for rent now digitally, but I would wait
Yeah.
till the price drops because I think it's like $20. You know how they do the initial releases are like $20 to rent, and like 25 or 30 to own, which
Yeah.
is just ridiculous. I think maybe people might go to the theaters if they would just charge you like the $25 and say, guess what? You get to see this movie and then you get to own it and take it home.
That would
I
be
don't
a
know.
hell of a promotion.
I think it would be a good promotion. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be a hell of a promotion. Wouldn't it?
Because
I don't
if
know.
you
Would
think
that
about
cost
it, if
more?
they're no, because if you think about it, you're charging me $20 to see it in the theater, anywhere from 15 to 20 to see it in the theater.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to home, you're charging me 20 to $25 to either rent it or to own it. So what's the difference? Just charge me the one fee and then just let me own it.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But I feel like
But
a
they're
lot
not
of
going to do
places,
that.
Oh, hell no. I feel like a lot of places would see that as, well, depending on whether it's physical media or if it's just like
Yeah.
a code. I'm pretty sure they
Hmm.
would probably like, here's a code. You can fucking rent it for a week or something.
Right.
Yeah, they wouldn't
Yeah.
really be willing to just give it for free. Well, to them, it'd be for
True.
free,
Yep.
but that would be good
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone hell of a promotion instead of just having to go to a theater look for a popcorn bucket that's like fucking $80.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw that He-Man Castle Grayskull um popcorn bucket and it's like $40. I'm like, somebody
Really?
really gonna pay for that? I mean, it's kind of cool, but like I wouldn't buy that thing.
Yeah, true. Then they had a cup that was a sword, right?
Yeah, actually, yeah, it is, yeah, and the handle turns into, like, where the part where you put the straw in, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. It doesn't even go. It's not even like the whole sword. It's like a portion.
Yeah, and did you see the Scary Movie is like a bong?
Yeah, multiple sizes. That made me
Yeah,
laugh my ass off.
yeah, that's pretty funny. That movie actually like, I'm not a huge fan of those movies, but that movie actually looks kind of funny. Of course, we don't
Yeah,
really get comedies anymore, so I don't know, maybe it won't be, maybe it'll suck.
yeah. That series of films died when they didn't have the Wayans in there anymore.
Yeah,
At
well,
least
I
in my
mean,
opinion.
the only one that I actually thought was funny was the second one. And, like, I don't even like the whole thing because I just thought that back then when those movies were coming out, they were just so stupid, but
Well, to each their own.
yeah.
Because I'll still watch the first one, the second one. After
I'll
that,
do
it's
the
like,
second one. What was the one where they had that woman's hat kept getting bigger every single time she would get out of her car? I can't remember which one that one was.
oh, I think that was that the fifth one? That was the one with Charlie Sheen.
Yes, yep, yeah. There were some parts in that were ridiculous and kind of funny, but
Yeah, you know what? Same thing, same thought. It was like just bits and pieces. That was about
yeah,
it. It was like, okay, that's good
yeah,
for a chuckle. It was funny. Like
yeah,
that when I first spotted her hat, just every time they turned back to her, just bigger, bigger, bigger. We're like,
yeah,
what the fuck?
yeah, yeah.
And which one was it? I think it's the same one. Where they're parroting signs. The alien's peeing out of his finger, and Charlie Sheen has it in his mouth.
I don't I don't remember that.
I think
I'd
that's
have
the
to
same
see that
one where
again.
like he's just standing there. He's like, "What are you doing? This is how we pee or something." And just the stream starts
Oh,
coming out,
okay.
and Charlie Sheen has it in his mouth. It's like, "What the fuck?" And
I'll have to see that again.
yeah,
Huh.
it's been a minute since I've seen those, but I remember not fully enjoying the whole fucking thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking shit. I, you know what? One thing I was wondering, uh, those bongs are filled with popcorn. How the fuck
They
are you supposed to
are.
get all the popcorn out?
Good question. I don't know. I don't know.
Just gonna have to pick them up or something, or I
Probably. I mean, who knows? I don't even know how the hell they get the popcorn in that thing.
it's probably not gonna be filled up like that. It's probably like a screw top or some shit, or probably the
They
bottom. You flip
probably
it over. And
yeah, they probably have some some kid in there during the day, like, stuffing them with popcorn. That's his job the whole day.
oh, that's gotta suck.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I do like popcorn. I do love movie theater
Yeah,
popcorn.
it
But
is good.
imagine you work there. You're not allowed to eat it, but you're supposed to be handling it and stuffing it into the fucking neck of a bong the whole day.
Yeah,
Oh, that would suck.
yeah,
Jesus shit. Since we're on the topic of movies,
yeah.
what what movie recently have you seen that was just a letdown?
Uh, Let me think. I've seen quite a few recently. A letdown. I saw Obsession, I saw The Mummy, I saw Faces of Death. What did I see before that? I don't know. I can tell you 2 movies that I thought were atrocious this past year, and they should have never put them out. Hopefully, I don't offend anybody.
Oh,
Um,
now I'm curious.
Clown in a Cornfield, that is probably one of the worst horror movies I've ever seen. That one, and
About that movie.
it's such garbage. Disposable cast. It's just a bad movie. Um, and then the other one would have been Hard Eyes because that was just straight stupid.
Hard Eyes?
Yeah, I did not like that because I'm not a fan of the Scream series, and it kind of reminded me of that. I felt like Wes Craven
Okay.
did the worst thing when he made that Scream movie because that's like my least favorite. I feel like the '90s were just like a bunch of horror movies that were like Scooby Doo adventures. I just that's what it felt like because all those movies during that time were like they can't all the horror movies were based on some town killer. Like you had I Know What You Did Last Summer and you had Scream were all very similar. And it just felt like I was watching like Dawson's Creek with a serial killer. Like but PG. It was just it's I just the '90s were not a good year a good decade for horror films in my opinion.
Yeah, not you know what? Yeah, you got a point. I never thought about it that way, that it was like it's just
Not saying
watching
there
a
wasn't anything, but for the most
oh
part, it
yeah.
was those movies were like oh, I gotta go see this movie because it has this person in it, not because it just looks scary.
Yeah, my wife would completely agree with you with Scream. She's not a fan of those movies. I like the first one. That was about it. After that, it's like,
Yeah, I'm
the
just not
first
a
one was
fan
like,
of what's
okay.
his name. The first one with what's his name in it is I just don't like that guy as an actor. He just drives me up the wall.
Uh,
Actually, to
uh,
both of them, there's two guys in that movie that I don't like. Jamie Kennedy, can't stand him, and the other guy that Matthew Lillard, not a fan of him either. Not a fan of
damn.
that guy. Yeah, when Quentin Tarantino ragged on him, I felt bad, but like I honestly just don't like that guy as an actor. Don't that's not to say that he's not a nice guy or whatever. I'm sure he is, but
Yeah.
like as an actor, and maybe he's better in some other films, but like Scream, he just annoyed the hell out of me.
You know what? I haven't seen the first Scream in a long fucking time. Maybe it's time for me
Yeah,
to go back over that.
yeah. The opening sequence to that film was actually good. The scene with Drew Barrymore, but like after that, and when it started getting into this like there's what's funny about that I just brought up Quentin Tarantino is I feel Scream had those scenarios in their films where there's a lot of talking about like, well, that's not what a killer would do. A killer would do this, and it's kind of reminiscent of like a lot of the dialogue happenings in Quentin Tarantino films, and that's probably why I didn't like it. Not saying I don't like Quentin Tarantino films because I do, but
Yeah.
not all of them. I think
Well,
some of his I think his best film was probably his last film, and maybe the
which one?
first Kill Bill.
What was his last one? Was it Django Unchained?
No, his last one was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or
That
California,
one.
Hollywood. Yeah,
Yeah, Once
yeah,
Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I liked that one, and I liked Kill Bill Volume One a lot. The second one, not so much. Um, and then True Romance is probably one of my favorite films, although he didn't direct it, he wrote it.
Yeah, when I first heard that, that was a trip. I didn't
That
expect
he
that
wrote
one.
that movie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I didn't expect that one at all.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually glad that they got Tony Scott to direct because I thought he didn't. He all his movies are generally pretty good,
Yeah, true.
except now we'll never see another one because he's dead. But
Hey, you
yeah,
never know.
no,
I really crack up at Inglorious Bastard.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think I just recently watched that, and because I don't think I had ever really watched it, and I
Yeah,
just didn't really care for it. But I mean, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of all his films. So
yeah. Well, yeah. To each their own. Like I said, if you don't like it, that's your thing. I
yeah.
mean, I enjoyed that movie. It made me crack
Oh
up.
well,
It
yeah. A
was
lot of people,
like,
yeah,
holy
a lot of
shit.
people like that movie. A lot of people
Yeah.
think that's his best film, but yeah,
I don't know that one and Django. I just like fuck.
yeah,
uh, Django. I was just seeing all that happened to the slave owners. I was like, holy shit.
yeah,
Ha!
yeah.
Well, you fucking deserved it.
I actually here's something that's interesting. I actually just read something on social. I think it was on Instagram um, about a movie being made with can't even say Django and Zorro in a movie
Really?
together. Yeah, apparently it's a novel that they're working on, or it's already came out, and they're going to turn it into a movie.
Huh? What the fuck? I
Will we see that? I don't know.
who knows? That's fucking Django and Zorro.
Yeah, yeah, it's
That's
pretty insane.
yeah. That's a mash. That's a mashup.
Yeah, it could be good. I mean, if they do it right, yeah. They have to have a good
Yeah, you
director
never know.
behind it. They can't just get anybody to do it.
Yeah, you gotta have certain people to take on everything for a film for it to actually go well.
Yeah,
And there's a lot of shit that can go wrong in making a movie.
of course. Yeah.
So yeah, not speaking out of experience, just shit I've heard before. It's like these little moments can just fuck up everything. They're like, oh wow,
Yeah.
that's
Yep.
gotta suck.
Mm.
You're like, oh shit. The only thing close enough that I could even compare it to is because I'm trying to make Live with the Afterlife. It was
Yeah.
a little thing of stories that I was doing, turn that into
Uh-huh.
actual episodes where I wanted to be. Well, me and my co-host for that is gonna. We want it to be like a Tales from the Crypt, like creep show type of episodes,
Okay.
and to turn those stories into that, and then like little horror shorts as well. The only thing that's been
Yeah.
a bitch is trying to get it, trying to get the scenes right,
Yeah.
and it's just I know it's like what I'm doing is really, really tiny compared to anything from Hollywood or anything where anybody with actual budget can do. Because I am
Right.
broke as shit and I'm using a phone. At
Yeah.
least it's a good camera.
Well,
Um, just
yeah.
trying to
Well,
get the scene right is hard.
yeah. Well, did you see what is it called? The 28 Years Later movie?
No, but I am curious about that one.
The first one wasn't really that great. It was okay. Um, but the second one was far superior. But that movie was shot with an iPhone.
28
Now,
years
when I
later?
say shot with an yeah, 28 years later was shot with an iPhone. Now, when I say an iPhone, I mean not one iPhone. Like I think it was like 30 iPhones, like attached to like a some sort of like thing. I don't know. I just know that they use the iPhone for it. I don't know which model they use. I'm sure it's probably like the top of the line one, but they definitely used the iPhone for it. And if it was for every shot, that I don't know.
Holy shit.
But that was like part
I
of
never heard that
what
one.
Danny Boyle wanted to do for the film. I think that's
Huh.
only the first one. I don't think the second one used the iPhone thing, but I don't know.
Holy shit. Dude, now I'm curious about how that's gonna look. I have seen like clips, but and they look good.
Yeah. I mean,
So
it's not a bad movie. It's just not what I think a lot of people expected when they went in to see it, which then led to the sequel not doing particularly well in the theater because everyone was like, "Well, that movie wasn't that great, so I don't wanna go see the sequel." When actually the sequel was even better because it was like a continuation. I just don't think people, when they see something, they just, if the things are not worded right, they just think it's just getting re-released. Like when you see the 28 years later in the, like on the poster, and then you see it like 8 months later because they came out pretty much back to back. You see
Yeah.
it again later, except it's called 28 years later, and then like in small lettering, the Bone Temple. People are just like, I don't want to see that movie again. It was terrible. So I think that was kind of a mess up for just marketing, personally. I don't know.
Huh. Yeah, 'cause I haven't seen
It
28 Years
might.
Later. I haven't seen The Bone Temple. I
Mhm.
am curious. I've heard mixed reviews when it comes down to, well, fucking anything nowadays. But
Yeah.
usually, just like you, if I see it and I enjoy it, then hey, I enjoy it. But
Yeah.
yeah, if I don't, then I don't. So
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
mean, you
I
can
was
kind
curious with
of
that one.
like, with the way they show trailers now, they just basically give away the whole damn movie, which is like so annoying. Like when, I don't know if you know about the Resident Evil movie that's coming out.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen the
So
trailer for that one.
the trailer is very like short, and I really feel
Yeah.
like they should start going that route. Don't give me too much, just give me like a little taste and then let me see it, and then I'll be the judge after that. Like I'll, you know, I don't want to know a lot about a movie before I go see it, because if I know too much, it just gives away everything.
Yeah, it kills the
Just like in the
feeling to
trailer.
actually go to
Yeah,
the
it
theater.
does. It does.
So yeah,
But
I get that one.
I can't remember what I was going to say. It's something about what you were just talking about. Oh well.
It's all right. That happens to me too.
Yeah, it was something about sequels and things. I can't remember what it was.
He's like, for I mean, the Bone Temple. I
Yeah.
didn't know that 28 Years Later actually did
Mhm.
bad. I didn't really
Yeah.
hear that much. I heard like I said, mixed reviews. So the second
Yeah.
one, it was like I didn't really hear that much about it. So it was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. No fucking
Yeah,
idea.
the second one got really good reviews.
Yeah.
Not the same director. It was the woman that directed the Candyman remake, and she did a great
Oh,
job. Uh, but I think it just didn't get, it didn't do well sales, like ticket sales wise, because I think a lot of people just felt burned by the first one.
yeah. Now I got to see it.
And there was nothing wrong with the first one. The first one was good. It just wasn't as great as they portrayed in the trailers. Like in the trailers, you just thought it was just going to be like, well, I don't even want to tell you because you haven't seen it, so I'm just not going to say anything. But it
Oh,
just
that
didn't
doesn't bother
perform
me.
well.
That doesn't bother me. If any viewer sees this and they're like, "Oh, well, I didn't see it," well, that's their fucking fault. But
Yeah, well, but I'm not
yeah,
going to do that. I'm not going to ruin it for anybody.
it's cool. It's cool. I, for me personally, I don't mind finding out like, okay, well, what's the point of the story or anything like that? Because
Right.
for me, I'll still go and watch it and see how the story progresses to get to the
Yeah.
point where somebody's like, oh, this happened. It was so crazy. It's like, okay, well, how the fuck did it get to that? I still want to
Right.
see the steps to that spot that made whoever the fuck it could be tell me that,
Yeah.
oh, this thing happened. Okay,
Yeah.
oh yeah, let's let's see it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just me though. I know, God, uh, my wife. I know a couple people like that. I know my wife is like that though. If you say like a part of a movie where she was curious and she's like, I
Hmm.
haven't seen fuck.
Yeah.
So yeah, like if it's anything like that and I
Somebody,
know first, I won't say it.
yeah, somebody did that to me. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was the Joker, the sequel to the Joker.
Oh, the Folie à Deux. Deux?
Yes. Yep. because I really loved I thought the first one was excellent, and to see that movie coming out, I'd say if anything in recent time that was a big disappointment was that. They should have never made that movie.
Yeah,
I don't know if you saw it and you liked it. If you liked it, that's cool, but I just felt like they ruined the whole essence of the first film with that movie. And maybe that was what his goal was, I don't know. I think it might have been what his goal was. That's a lot of people seem to think that's what it was, but that was just dumb.
my movie did so well. Let's fucking shit on it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think it's because a lot of people really want. They're like, it's not other people; it was the studios. I think he was just mad at them. He's just like, "Yeah, I'll make another one, and we're gonna make it horrible."
Yeah, I
I don't
seen it,
know.
and it wasn't. It, I wasn't really that crazy to see it at first. I was a little interested, but it
Yeah,
wasn't overwhelming where I was like, I need to see this fucking movie. It was more like, yeah, sure, if it's there, I'll see it. It looks like okay, maybe. I
hmm,
don't know. I can't say right away if it's gonna be shit if I don't
right.
see it. And seen it at an in-laws house and they're like, yeah, have you seen it? No, they put it on. They're like, yeah, you're not gonna like it. Like,
Yeah,
all right, well, let's see. And I watched it. I didn't even watch it fully because
yeah.
I couldn't
Same.
pay
Yeah,
attention to it. It just
yeah,
it wasn't great.
yeah. It was a lot of it was like reiterating what had happened in the movie prior, and then if it wasn't that, it was them singing horrible music. And I'm not a huge musical. Like I don't really like musicals. But I was willing to let this go because of Lady Gaga, and I was just like, "Well, she'll bring something good to it," and or whatever, and it just was not. It was not there. And then how they, gave the final blow to him, and he gets murdered, and is like the real Joker. It's just like, come on, guys, what are you doing?
Yeah, yeah, that whole thing was just a disappointment. I'm in the same boat as you when it comes down to that. The original, I
Yeah,
actually really enjoyed the original. I
yeah,
enjoyed the first one, dude.
yeah,
The scene where he gets interviewed and he's like, you know what you get when you cross a
yeah,
mentally ill person.
yeah.
And he just shoots Robert De Niro. I was fucking laughing like, holy shit!
That was an amazing movie. That's why I was just like, that was so good, and it was just like this to me. That movie captured the essence of how I feel superhero movies should become, and stop trying to do all this CGI and shit. Just cut it out.
Yeah,
But
yeah. It just
I'd like to
overwhelmingly
see
just
like a,
relying on
I'd
CGI.
like to see I'd like to see them do. I know it's not going to happen, but I'd like to see them do X-Men and just make it really dark and not even have like all this nonsense with flying and everything. Just make an X-Men movie where it's just eerie and dark.
Yeah, because you know what, some of those stories get pretty fucking disturbing.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's possible, but you
Nah,
know,
I mean,
most
it's
of the time when
possible,
it
but
comes down to
they're,
that,
if Disney still owns Marvel, that's not going to be happening.
yeah, most of the time, because I remember Venom was supposed to be like a horror movie.
Hmm. Yeah.
That that was all the talk. Like, oh, Venom, like it's gonna be rated R. It's gonna be a pretty much a horror movie. Like when I
Yep.
first saw that after, because I love that character.
Yeah.
After like knowing like yeah, he eats brains to basically survive. The Venom, the symbiote, does that, and because like a certain chemical that's in human brain, but then he can
Yep.
also eat chocolate because that could help. That has like the same compound. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, why not? It's a fucking
Right.
comic book, whatever.
Yeah.
But not to have any of it, it's like, oh well, that yeah, sure, he eats people, but the
Hmm.
way it was talked about before is like, ah, well, that I still enjoyed it, but I feel like it
Yeah.
could have been better.
Yeah. I liked the first one. The second one, I can't really say that I liked. It was pretty bad, but
Yeah, they could
I
have
thought
been
the
done
first
so
one
much
was
better on
entertaining.
Carnage.
I didn't love the first one, but it was entertaining, and I enjoyed, for the most part, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, same thing. The second one, uh, fucking Let There Be Carnage.
Yeah.
They could have done a lot better with that character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like Woody Harrelson. he did all right, but everything in like comic book wise, him
Yeah,
and Carnage go along perfectly. They're
yeah,
both absolutely fucking insane. So just to see that, it's like, oh well, they started disagreeing, and they just thought, what the fuck? Why would they disagree? They're both completely batshit crazy.
yeah.
But
And for some reason, I actually thought that Woody Harrelson would have been a lot better in that role than he was. I thought he wasn't really that good. Like, because he can play. I don't know if you've seen the movie. What is it called? Out of the Furnace.
out of the furnace, no.
Yeah, he plays like this backwoods, like mafia style redneck who runs a fighting ring, fighting rings for bets and stuff like that. Yeah, it's got he's the villain, and then it's Christian Bale and Christian Bale's brother who was in the military, and he comes back to this town where all this is going on, and he's got nothing going on, so he starts fighting for money. And that his brother's played by Casey Affleck. It's a pretty good movie.
For some reason, I
I
thought you were
think
gonna say Natural Born Killers.
no, no, but I do like that movie.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna.
That's been a long time since I've seen that movie, but I do like it.
Yeah, that I watched that as a kid, and that wasn't something a kid should be watching.
No, definitely not. Definitely
No,
not.
I still enjoy that movie. That's what
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
that should have been an R-rated movie. Yeah, Let There Be Carnage should have been because Jesus Christ, that
Yeah,
character's just
all of those movies should have been R-rated, but
yeah,
unfortunately
oh
they
my
were
god,
not.
because they want to market it towards kids. It's like that those characters are not meant
Yep,
for kids. It's
they're not. But I mean, what's crazy is like they don't market it towards kids, or they don't they're marketing it towards kids because they don't want it to be dark and everything. Yet you can
yeah,
go into a store and you see a Jason Voorhees, uh, what are those things called with the square heads in the boxes? I can't
Squarehead.
remember
You mean
those toys.
Minecraft?
No, the toys that kids, what are those things called? They're like little short plastic vinyl toys with their big block heads.
Oh, Funko Pops.
Yes, they'll have a Jason Voorhees one. I'm like, what does a kid know about Jason Voorhees? I mean, they shouldn't even be watching these films. You're making toys of a horror slasher for kids? Come
I
on,
don't.
guys.
You know, it's funny. I don't even think those are meant for kids because some of those are
They're
based off of
not.
some fucked up characters. It's like,
You're right.
yeah,
They're not. But I'm saying like they still sell them to children. So it's just like, come on.
yeah, yeah. There are a lot that directly are for kids. Like
Hmm.
the hell was it? I think there was like the Aladdin and all that shit.
I mean,
All
what's
these
the
cartoons and
store
everything.
Spirit of Halloween? They have sizes of Jason Voorhees for children. So I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
true. But is there an Art the Clown Funko Pop? I think there is. I think there is now.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
there is.
Which I kind of want one from him.
Yeah.
I kind of want one of him.
Are you a fan of the Terrifier films?
Yeah. I actually got to meet David Howard Thornton a while ago,
Yeah.
while they were still making the second one.
Okay. That's actually my favorite
And
one out of the bunch.
yeah, we got to actually interview him a while ago, when the show first started.
Hmm.
And it was interesting. He was really nice. He was really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I hear. Yeah, that's we're gonna get the fourth one this year in October, I think they said.
Oh yeah, fuck. God
Yeah,
damn.
I didn't really like the third one. I just felt like that was just gory for gory's sake, and that's all it had going for it. The best part in that movie to me was the scene with where they like I don't know, have you seen it?
Yeah.
The third one? The scene where they go into hell kind of for
Oh
like a
yeah.
brief second and it shows that demon like wailing on somebody. I thought that was I was like, give me more of that. I want more of that. So hopefully maybe they'll do that in this fourth one because I thought that was awesome.
Well, hopefully it does. You know what? Didn't that happen to the Saw franchise where it just started turning to gore porn?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
remember
I felt like even
seeing
with the
those.
second Terrifier, there was like there was gore in it, but like it was kind of purposeful, like it had a
Yeah.
point to it. And then this one just felt like I'm doing it. Look how gory I can get, and I was just like, all right, this is like okay,
Well, I think they felt like they had to up the ante because the second one,
they did. I know, I get it. Yeah,
like
that scene in the second one on the bed was too much. Was hilarious
that was
with the
fucked
girl.
up. It was funny because when we interviewed him, he didn't talk about it, but the
Yeah.
only thing he could say at the time was like, "It's going to be so much worse.
Oh, I'm sure it,
It's
and it
going to be
was.
just so much worse." Like even like we are like, "Damn, is this enough?" Like, oh my god.
Yeah,
When I seen that part, I was like, "Wow, that's a lot. Holy
yeah,
shit! Are they going to keep going? Are they going to keep going? Are they going to keep?"
yeah. Who knows where they're gonna go with this one?
Oh shit! Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Them killing Santa was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yep.
But who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
I still enjoy it. I still I still enjoy
Yeah.
them. All the some of them gore for gore's sake. Sometimes I mainly do like a good story to go along with gore.
Yeah.
Um, that's like it's like watching fucking what the hell? It's like watching Hellraiser, like the first one.
Yeah.
Good story, had
That's
some
actually
gore
one
and
of my.
everything.
Those are some of my favorite films, the Hellraiser films. Primarily like the first two.
Yeah, same thing. After that, it was like
Yeah, so I give it like one and two are my favorite, and then I'll say three and four is kind of where it ends after that. Like after four, everything beyond that was pretty much garbage.
after Bloodline.
After because Bloodlines had some pretty cool stuff going on in it. It
Yeah,
wasn't spectacular, but it had some interesting things, like when it did like the toy maker and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty cool. The space
yeah.
aspect I thought was a bit ridiculous, but other than that, it was an alright movie.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah. The satellite itself was a
Yeah,
fucking box. It was a cube.
yeah,
Yeah, I forgot about
yep,
that until right now.
yep,
It's funny. Art the Clown versus the Leprechaun in the Hood, dude. That'd be funny.
yeah, yeah. They were supposed to, the Jason versus Freddy movie that came out. I guess they were supposed to originally do. This was like prior to that. This was like back in the early '90s. They were going to do a whole Pinhead versus Michael Myers film,
Oh,
but
yeah, I heard about that one.
it got shelved, and they were just like, nope. It's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work.
I don't either.
I did hear
I
that
wish
they
they
were
would
supposed
just,
to have like the I know the comic book came out where it was Ash
yeah,
versus Jason versus Freddy or something, but
yeah,
that was supposed to be a movie, and they just said fuck it, they turned it into a comic book.
yep,
Yeah,
yeah.
I did hear that. I wondered, I don't know how the fuck that would have turned out.
I don't know. Who
Jeez.
knows?
I'm really curious because they already said that Jason's a deadite.
Bruce, Bruce, Chucky, the
So
Bride of Chucky.
Bruce Lee versus the Bride of Chucky. Guaranteed
It could work.
Bruce Lee's
They could
gonna win.
probably do it now with AI.
I,
I
dude,
literally
I
saw the other day. It was Brandon Lee as the Crow. Somebody made an AI. Same people that did the fighting scene with Brad Pitt and what's his name, Tom Cruise,
uh,
which was an AI uh, fight scene. They did the same thing with Brandon Lee as a Crow fighting these cops. It's pretty interesting. It's like, okay,
it's some you know what? Sometimes AI can be interesting. Other times it's like, wow, that's
yeah,
just fucking lazy.
yeah, yeah.
Like, goddamn. You know what? I don't know if you play video games or anything. You did say you do enjoy Hellraiser. There
Yeah, I
is
saw
a
the game.
Hellraiser.
I
You
saw it.
seen it?
Trust me, I
Okay,
saw it.
cool.
Yeah, it looks so good. I hope it like actually turns out good,
Us
like
too.
playability wise. Because
Yeah,
yes,
us
it
too.
looks
It's like,
insanely good.
yeah, did you see the most recent trailer for it?
Yes, like that, like
Yeah,
the
where
one that has like the action and everything in it. Yeah, it looks great.
yeah, and you see the actual cube turn into like a puzzle.
Yep,
Like you actually have to
yep.
use that as a key. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's insane. I'm blown away by how good that looks.
Oh hell yeah. I really just oh god. You know what? Talking about games, that the game there's another game called Ill.
Oh
That
yeah,
one,
trust me, that's another one. See, like, because I don't really play as much as I
yeah.
used to, but like when something good comes along, like a good horror game, I'm all about it for
Yeah,
sure.
it's just same shit. It's like, oh my god, this is awesome.
Yeah,
I really want to play those.
yeah. I don't
But
know
I'm
when
pretty
that ill game's coming out. I'm hopefully within this year, but who knows?
for Hellraiser, fuck, I don't remember. I think it's don't quote me on
I
it.
don't think I don't think they have a date on that Hellraiser yet, but the ill one, they don't have even like a window yet. They just keep saying, "Yeah, it's coming." Okay, well, what does that mean?
Yeah, I keep seeing that too, and they're saying like it's getting closer. It's like, ah, fuck. Before it was
Yeah,
just Project Ill, and it was just the
yep,
3D design, but now it's
yeah,
like, oh, we're actually gonna make this a game. It's like, oh, dude,
mhm.
that's awesome. The fuck,
It is.
Freddy, Freddy Krueger versus Antonio Banderas as Puss in Boots.
There you go.
I I guarantee they would overprice the shit out of that movie, and I wouldn't want to go actually pay to see it, but I would see it.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh man. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here. I don't want YouTube to act up like it did before.
That's fine.
I mentioned to you earlier. So I'm gonna call it here. I wish we could keep going because this conversation's been very good.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. We'll
Oh
talk soon.
fucking hell. Yeah, definitely we'll talk soon. After some time, let you go ahead and do whatever the fuck you want for a while, and then I'll invite you back.
All right, man. You take
All
care.
right, buddies. Any last words before you go?
Uh, no, not that I can think of off the top of my head.
All right, I'll do it for him. Go check out his work. Go support this man's work. Do whatever the fuck. Share it. Go check it all out. Really talented dude. Really sick ass
Thank you.
artwork. Really good.
Thank
So
you.
go check it out. I'll put the links in the description and all that fun stuff. So make sure you go check it out and support this fucking talented person, this incredibly talented motherfucker. I mean that as a term of endearment, my friend.
Thank you very much, man.
So yeah, go do that.
All right.
Really, go do
Okay.
it. Other than that, thank you for being on here, bloodies. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. It's gonna take like multiple hours for this to actually show up on the feed for YouTube. So other than that, just like, subscribe, play my bell, stay notified, do all the fun stuff. If you want to see my gameplay on Twitch, you can see it live. Just go to Twitch, you'll be able to fucking see it. Or check out Crude the Corpse, you'll be able to see all the games I've played. Oh, just a bunch of fucking shit over there. I had some on here too, but I got rid of those. So yeah. So they're all over there now. All over on Crew the Corpse. What the fuck else? I did mention my comic book. I'm still working on those. I have the second and third drafts. I'm just trying to save up whatever the fuck I can to get a new tablet so that way I can make the pages look good. Because the first comic book, it's on Reddit, split into two parts. Make sure you read both parts to get the first book to understand it at least. So yeah, make sure you go do that. Just want to make sure it looks good. All that shit. If anybody's making anything by hand, you'll know what the fuck I mean. It's a pain. As for that, I believe that's about it. All right. Thank you for being on again, man.
All right, man. See ya.
Bye. Bye, bloodies.
Bye.